Pisces, hi, welcome to Mr. Queen PH. Titingnan natin ang energies na parating sa inyo ngayong 2025. So this is your 2025 annual tarot reading. We will see the overall energy, possible challenge, opportunities, blessings, energies ng inyong money, career, finances, and also your love life and family. So kung gusto niyo rin ng annual reading for 2025, specifically for you, you can book for a private reading. Meron tayong link sa description at sa pinned comment. Paka-check nyo na lang information kung paano mag-book for a private reading. So let's see, Pisces, what is up? What's coming to you ngayong 2025? Energies for Pisces 2025. Okay, so this is your overall energy, possible challenge, opportunities, blessings. Uy, okay. So, maraming learning for 2025 para sa inyo. Maaring yung iba may pag-aaralan kayong bagong skill, or magkakaroon kayo ng interest sa isang topic na pwede nyong maging negosyo o kaya maging trabaho in 2025. So let's see, overall energy mo sa the Hierophant. So this is an energy of someone who is in authority. So pwedeng in 2025 magkakaroon ka ng authority. Pwedeng literal na you will assume a leadership role sa trabaho, sa career, sa business. Or yung tipong, when we say authority, parang ikaw yung merong expertise sa field na yan na pinupurso mo. Yung iba, dahil kayo ay may expertise, maaring may pagkakataon kayong makapagturo, no? Makapag-share ng knowledge, ng skills ninyo through teaching, coaching, mentoring, training. Let's see what else. What is the Hierophant? The Tower. Oh, major change ito. Maaring yung iba, unexpected na pagbabago ng inyong trabaho, ng career path ninyo. Can be a major awakening when it comes to your belief system, because the Hierophant is also a spiritual card. So maaring magkakaroon ka ng spiritual transformation ngayong 2025. Overall energy. You have Jupiter in the 11th house. Oh, okay. So, if you're someone who is growing your following, ibig sabihin, pinapalawak mo, pinapadami mo yung mga followers mo, subscribers mo, if you are a content creator or someone who is very present sa social media, nagsishare ng iyong galing, talento, abilidad. So, I think mas mag-grow pa yung following mo ngayong 2025. You will have more exposure. You will grow your network. You will also be blessed with what you do, no? Yung pag-share mo ng knowledge, ng skills, yan ay magbibigay sa'yo ng abundance ngayong 2025. Let's see, ano pa. 11th house is community. So, I think you are also going to build a community ngayong 2025. Or, kung meron ka ng community, mas lalo mo siyang palalawakin. Let's say you are handling a community on Facebook, no? Yung Facebook groups. You have Pegasus. Pegasus is about freedom. So, I think ngayong 2025, mas may kalayaan ka na magawa yung mga gusto mo, ma-pursue yung mga pangarap mo nang walang pumipigil sa'yo, walang nakikialam. Let's see what else. You have 50-50. Okay. Pwedeng you are also going to share, like sharing a project with someone happening now. Puro mga time to Okay, what else? Tension. Oh, ito yung sinasabi kong mabilis. Pwedeng unexpected, biglaan na pagbabago. It's like a force of change. Let's say, for example, sa trabaho mo, ikaw yung masasabing expert sa field na yan. And then, yung nasa training department, it's either nag-resign or nalipat, ng work. So, ikaw yung mag-a-assume. Pwedeng biglaan siya. So, it's like assuming a position unexpectedly. Let's see what else. Healing, fertility, humility. So, I also see you na mas challenge mo yung sarili mo to become better. No? Maaring meron kang mga insecurities na you're not good enough, or parang sometimes you tend to compare yourselves to others kung ano pa yung pwede mong gawin para to become a better version of yourself. I mean, okay lang naman yung mga ganong point of comparison as long as ito ay nakakabuti sa'yo instead na nakakasira sa'yo. Kasi yung iba, dyan na na-form yung jealousy. But if you are, mas nai-inspire ka, then I think this will also increase your confidence sa sarili mo. You're going to heal your insecurities ngayong 2025. Okay? So, your challenge is the High Priestess. Ito ay yung iyong tiwala sa sarili mo. Maaring may mga bagay na hindi mo magawang pagkatiwalaan. Let's say nararamdaman mo na dapat ito yung gawin mong desisyon, pero logical ka mag-isip. So parang natatabunan yung pakiramdam mo doon sa logic na naiisip mo kasi yun yung mas practical na gawin. But actually, yung iyong instinct, yung inyong intuition is going to be very powerful ngayong 2025 na mahirap siyang i-dismiss or iwasan kasi yun yung magiging guide mo na kung saan ka mas mapapabuti. You have the Ten of Swords. I think meron kang nag-hesitate ka sa isang bagay na kailangan mong i-let go. Dahil nararamdaman mo na it's no longer serving your highest good. It's no longer adding value to your life. Whatever this is, pwede tong relationship, pwede tong career, situationship. And minsan kasi hindi tayo naniniwala sa ating kutob or sa ating instinct. 'Di ba? Kasi nga iniisip natin na ay ano yan hindi naman niya gagawin 'yon, or okay pa yan dito. So this time challenge ka ng universe to trust your instinct. Yun nga you have to trust your instinct because this will lead you to removing yung mga bagay na or tao na hindi na aligned sa yung mga gusto sa buhay or mga plans mo sa buhay. This can be a relationship, no? So some of you, maaring ang isa sa challenge niyo is about a relationship, connection, partnership, whether this is romantic or this is sa business or sa work. I feel like you will see through someone's intention. Oo. Kaya lang minsan hindi mo siya papansinin. Na baka, alam mo yun, di ba ganun minsan na meron na tayong kutob na itong taong to parang hindi maganda intention nito. Pero you give the person the benefit of the doubt and then eventually mapapatunayan mo na tama pala yung kutob mo. So your instinct, your intuition will bring guidance sa buhay mo. You have the Storm. So, oh my God. So, this is transition as well. I think, may mga bagay na magbabago sa buhay mo ngayong 2025 na mararamdaman mo na lang na dapat na siyang magbago. Na walang logical reason, okay? But you just feel na dapat na siyang magbago. Dapat nang mag-iba ng direction. So, I don't know kung paano to magre-resonate sa inyo, but you will feel that. You will realize that na, okay, this work is not anymore fulfilling. I need to change direction, change career, or even relationships na gusto mo nang tapusin. I-let go. Ayan, no, conclusion, outcome, finale. Something is ending, Pisces. na ito eh hindi mo na mapipigilan because you will realize na hanggang doon na lang talaga. Mm-mm. Hanggang doon na lang talaga yon. Now, you are going to have the strength, the confidence that you need. Yung lakas na kailangan mo para harapin tong ending na to. You can protect yourself well. You are supported. You are divinely guided. You have your ancestors na nandyan para sa'yo to guide you through. So, wag kang matakot. Okay? Whatever this is that is ending, especially in relationships or connections with someone na hindi na in alignment of your goals, 'di ba? So, it's time to leave that behind and be open to new beginnings. Kasi ito, you have the opportunity to start something new. With the Ace of Pentacles, this is a new opportunity for your work, for career, or something solid kasi ito eh. So, Pentacles is about the reality, the physical world. So, maaring may bagong career path na tatahakin ka. You may also have a new business na sisimulan. This can also mean a new connection or relationship na gusto mo merong strong foundation to begin with, or the Hanged One. This is a new perspective in life. Ito yung you will have to stop and think again or rethink or reassess the situation bago mo simulan. So, I think, ano man tong magsisimula sa 2025 para sa'yo, you know what you want, alam mo kung para saan to, alam mo kung bakit magsisimula to, alam mo kung kailan to magsisimula. You have the 11th house, Neptune. Oh, Neptune is about your imagination, your creativity, your spirituality. Some of you, Pisces, I don't know, hindi to lahat, para sa lahat, but some of you pwedeng meron kayong magiging spiritual leader or someone na fina-follow ng iba because of your belief system. Okay? So example, you believe in law of attraction or spiritual healing, ganyan, astrology. So, you are someone na magkakaroon ng authority sa field na yan, and the people who resonates with yung pananaw mo, they will follow you, and you will build this community, and you will grow this community. So, mag-grow yung community mo na yan. Okay? Let's see what else. You have the rainbow. Ooh, rainbow is abundance, new opportunity. Okay? So, definitely talaga, merong kang bagong sisimulan na related sa spiritual, related sa belief system mo, na pwede mo siyang maging source of abundance in any way. Abundance in resources, abundance in ideas. Okay? So, this is also renewed optimism after the trial. So, kung meron kang naging challenge, ma-experience na challenge sa 2025, ito yung magbubukas ng oportunidad sa'yo na magsimula muli at maging positibo ulit yung iyong pananaw dahil nag-a-align lahat. Minsan kasi, no, 'di ba? Halimbawa, example, may nawalan ng trabaho kasi natanggal siya sa trabaho, nagkaroon ng layoff, nag-downsize yung company. So, wala siyang control over it. Pero, no, kahit na devastating 'yon, mahirap yung pinagdadaanan na ending na 'yon. This will also open new opportunities for you to explore yung iba mo pang possibilities, yung iba mo pang kakayanan. Kasi hindi naman matatapos yun dun lang eh, no? Grabe yun, double rainbow. Double rainbow, Pisces. Meron kang wish na matutupad. You have the opportunity to fulfill your hopes, your dreams. Your hard work will pay off ngayong 2025. You are rising above. Oh my God, Pisces. Congratulations in advance sa inyo. Yan o, new perspective. You are defying gravity. Parang yung sa Wicked lang no? You are feeling good about yourself, about this new beginning, about this new opportunity. Meron mang times na parang feeling mo ang bagal ng progress. Pero yun kasi something is happening in the background kaya mabagal eh. 'Di ba? Tapos you will be presented with a blessing, like an opportunity na andyan na sa harapan mo. And then, your blessing is the Eight of Wands. Marami ka raw blessings ngayong 2025. Some of you, travel opportunities. You will be traveling to a lot of places. Baka ito yung taon na may pinakamarami kang napuntahang lugar. Kahit local man yan, kahit international. It's about you exploring the world around you. You have the Champion of Wands, oh. Wow. So, this is you having a good time. Exploring your life. Exploring yung mga new experiences for you. Siguro you will be more outgoing ngayong 2025. Mas mag-explore ka, mas lalabas ka. You will be one with nature. You will go out with friends. You will be networking, creating a community. You have Saturn 9th house. And this will, alam niyo yung mga travels ninyo for 2025, marami siyang mababago sa pananaw ninyo eh. You will appreciate the world around you more. You will have a lot of lessons to learn through traveling and through learning new things. Ano to, yung sabi nga, patience is a virtue. 'Di ba? May yung mga magagandang bagay sa mundo, nangyayari yan sa mahabang proseso. Example, magagandang buildings, 'di ba? Hindi naman yan mabilis lang gawin eh. Kasi very intricate yung mga proseso na kailangan gawin diyan. So, it's like that is the blessing that is coming to you ngayong 2025. You might feel na may mga delays, you might feel na parang walang nagbabago, but actually as long as you are taking action, you are doing the things in alignment sa mina-manifest mo, ibibigay sa'yo yan. Okay? Ibibigay yan sa'yo ng universe. You just have to be patient. And of course, habang naghihintay ka, i-enjoy mo yung time mo. No? I-enjoy mo, kumbaga make the most out of your time. You have the ray of light. This is focus. When you remain focused to your goal, lalong magiging solid yung magiging resulta niyan for you. So, ray of light is keeping your eye on the prize. Oo. Kung magiging focus ka, a lot of things, marami kang pwedeng ma-achieve ngayong 2025. So, pay attention sa mga bagay na interesado ka, kasi maaring yan yung magbigay sa'yo ng success, yan yung magbigay sa'yo ng blessings. Ayan o. You are assessing, evaluating your options. Pwede talagang, yung iba sa inyo may learning opportunities. And yung mga natutunan mo will bring a lot of blessings. You will also be recognized. Okay? Part ng 2025 mo is recognition, fame, popularity, being the leader of a community, being admired. Okay? So, let's see the energies for your money, career, finances. Okay, you have balance, damage. So, yung iba sa inyo maaaring makaka-experience kayo ng challenge pagdating sa finances ninyo. Ito yung mga hindi nyo napansin, hindi nyo napaghandaan, okay? Kaya nga ito yung time na mas maging maagap, no? 'Di ba? Daig ng maagap ang masipag. And learn how to say no. Kasi you have to set your boundaries as well. Hindi pwedeng bigay lang ng bigay. Although maganda yung natulong, but of course, in a way na alam mong tulong talaga yung nabibigay mo, hindi yung parang puro pabor na lang. You have the Two of Cups. I see business partnerships for you, or collaboration with someone pagdating sa negosyo or trabaho. This is also your commitment to yourself the Two of Cups. This can be your higher self na sinasabi mo sa sarili mo na self, ito yung gusto ko ma-achieve for 2025. So let's do it. Gawin natin yan. And with the King of Swords, you will have this wisdom. Meron kang karunungan para masolusyonan or mapagdesisyonan, makapili ng tamang desisyon para sa direction na tatahakin mo. Kasi I see you na going to a different direction or a new direction for your career, for your business, or anything related to your finances. So, sa love life and family, for Pisces, we may red flags. Chemistry. Okay, you might connect with someone. Can be a new person sa buhay nyo na sa una parang okay kayo maganda yung chemistry nyo, nagkakasundo kayo, but minsan kasi pag parang na-fall ka na or parang nakapasok ka na dun sa idea of the romantic side of a relationship, minsan hindi na natin nakikita yung red flags kahit na meron, parang nagbubulag-bulagan tayo dyan. So, pay attention to the red flags. Kasi you'll never know, no? Na baka, parang, meron palang maliliit na bagay na dapat sana inapansin mo that will save you from a terrible relationship. Some of you naman, pwedeng merong person from the past na babalik. Oo. Magre-reach out. With the Four of Cups, I think hindi mo to tatanggapin. Kasi you will realize that this person is the same person na nakasama mo before, with the same attitude, with the same mindset, na ayaw mo nang makasama. So, with the Emperor here, I feel like you're going to be disciplined when it comes to choosing your partner. So, whether meron kang partner o wala, alam mo sa sarili mo na you can do it on your own. Okay? Kumbaga, you are in control of any relationship that you want. And you will be more attentive sa mga little details na pwedeng mag-add up na can be a reason or a cause for you na wag ipagpatuloy ang isang relationship. If you feel na parang hindi seryoso yung person, I think you will be the one na aalis agad sa relationship, sa connection na yan. Okay? But if you feel like this person is someone na maasahan, pwedeng papasukin mo siya sa buhay mo, but at the same time, you are also observing this person sa mga kikikilos niya. Okay? So, that is your reading, Pisces. I wish you all the best for 2025. Thank you so much and see you again.